It's time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Twin Cities Live on this Thursday. What a gorgeous, literally, I mean, I know in the metro it might be different than other parts of the state and even Wisconsin, but it is a gorgeous day today.
Feels really great to be alive. It really
Doesn't
does
it?
today. Yep. It's just, you guys, you got to get a little sun on that old skin of yours. You got to soak up the vitamin D. Get those bare feet in the ground. I want you connected to the earth, people.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mother Nature. How was your
Welcome.
forest bathing?
It was nice. I was forest bathing last night. I went.
You dropped that 2 seconds before we went live. You're like, and I even went forest bathing.
Well, I was telling you
did
that
what?
I had a bad HRV last night.
Now you're telling
Again.
everybody, huh?
I know. Sorry. And it's been getting better. And I'm like, and I did all the things yesterday. I didn't have any alcohol. I ate great. I had, I went on 2 walks, including forest bathing in the river valley, which just means that you're in the forest.
Yeah,
it's
is that just a fancy?
It's like a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
And
Are you wearing a kimono and no shoes?
No,
or what's going on here?
No, I was just, frolicking about. I was actually
Frolicking.
I was crabbing about how much litter there is down there in the Mississippi
man.
River, and then I started thinking to myself, I think, and we should talk about this further, what is the worst type of person? And I'm just going to say it. I think a litter bug is perhaps the worst type of person. It shows such extreme laziness and a lack of care and this feeling that somebody else should pick up after me.
Correct.
That I think a litter bug probably embodies the worst qualities of, frankly, any crime that can be committed. Now, I know that's extreme, but still.
Do you think a litter bug is the same person that leaves their shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot?
Yes, I do. I do.
too.
I absolutely
Yeah,
do.
I think that's the same person.
Let's get on to happier topics like today's show content. The food and drink reporter for the Star Tribune is here. She always brings us some spots that aren't getting enough publicity that deserve some love.
Yes.
She is going to recommend 3 restaurants she thinks you should check them out this spring, including an Italian spot, and it's new. It's in downtown Robbinsdale.
You know, I just started saying the word Italian correctly for, I would say, 40 years of my life. I said Italian.
You did.
And I did not know I said it like that.
How South Dakota of you.
I didn't know I was saying it wrong. And people were like, say that again? I'm like, Italian food. They're like, why do you say it like that? Like, say it like what? I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway.
Do you want to go to Italy with the show?
Stop
Should we go
it.
to Italy?
You know what? Kristen's going to take us to Jordan.
Oh,
How about
practically
this?
Italy.
Yeah, we're going to go down south. She's going to take us to Minnesota's largest candy store. They are now open for this season. Then she's going to head over to our favorite outdoor furniture spot, and they've got a little backyard thing going on, so you can kind of hang out and kind of make your patio and make your backyard all great. So they got some great things going on over there as well.
Plus, we have a former police officer, an expert in de-escalating conflict here, just to help us manage everything.
You know, going back to your litter bug situation, that is one thing that I didn't realize that would stress me out as I got older, is I'm driving down the highway, especially on and off ramps, the amount of litter that's in the side of the roads.
I know.
It's just gross. It just makes our city look terrible.
It does.
And trashy.
It's upsetting. Well, Drew's going to share some tips on more peaceful interactions, so he's going to help us de-escalate some of the conflict, including his thoughts on using the term calm down. Just calm down. You need to calm down.
I suppose if you sing it, I bet you that's a big part of it, is maybe
better.
the tone of how you say things.
Maybe it is.
So singing calm down maybe is not so escalatory.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a little bit more pleasant. Feels like summer today. One of our favorite ways to celebrate the summer season is by hosting big shows. And we announced this the other day. We got to make sure, just in case you weren't watching, that you know, because we want you to plan accordingly and come hang out with us in one particular spot.
Well, it's huge news because we're going to head back to one of our favorite casinos for not just one, because we do normally 1 show a year. We're going to do 3 shows in June. So summer starts at Mystic Lake. You can come see us June 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. It is 3 days and 3 ways to feel like summer. We're going to talk grilling, road trips. You just went on one.
I did. I love a road trip.
And of course, because it's Minnesota, life at the lake.
Heck yeah. Besides all of the fun we're going to have during the live shows, there will be more than $10,000 in prizes that, if you're you're there with us, you'll be eligible to win. The link to reserve your tickets is on TwinCitiesLive.com. Right now, it's live. It's ready to go. It is free to come and watch the show, but we are doing a limit of 2 tickets per person per day. You can head over to the events page at TwinCitiesLive.com to reserve your spot. We can't wait to see you there, and I think you should make a whole night of it at least, maybe two nights, especially if you've been, I don't know, maybe you live in Duluth. Maybe you reside in Hermantown, and you're thinking, I'd like to get down there to those Twin Cities. Come and make a little stay.
Shout out Hermantown.
I like Hermantown.
I like it. I don't think I've ever been there.
Really? That's where the mall is in Duluth, so when I lived there, I would go there.
Well, I've been to the Duluth Air Show twice. It's kind of like there.
I've
probably seen the signs.
You've been adjacent.
Anyway, if you can't wait for June to see all of us, so there's another opportunity to come to a live show of Twin Cities Live. It's TCL in your town, and we're going to go a little up north to Princeton, and that's where we're going to be a week from tomorrow, next Friday.
Oh, it's coming up so quick. So it's April 24th. We will be at the Pizza Pub in Princeton. We're going to put together the show now. We really have been working hard on it, and we have a lot of fun surprises planned. Ben is going to be getting into some high-octane fun. That's all I'll say about that.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get up there. Remember, our Twin Cities Live in your town shows are free to attend, but seating is first come, first serve. And from the way it sounds, a lot of people are going to be at Pizza Pub, so get there early. As always, we want to say a big thank you to the DeRoche Realty Group and eXp Realty for presenting these shows. And a big thank you to Grey Duck Spirits as well for making this all possible.
Really fun. Okay, so this morning we were chatting about, like, how's your day? What's going on? And you know, we share the mundane details of our lives with each other.
Who knew this like little throwaway thing I was just talking about this morning would turn into this? But here we are. So, you know, this is not life or death. This is just an annoyance I had at 6:20 this morning. So as you guys know, on Mondays and Thursdays, I'm on the Power Trip Morning Show on KFAN Radio, and I'm kind of scheduled to sit down in my seat around 6:30. That's kind of give or take.
Okay.
So anyway.
What do? Text Corey and be like, sorry, Dad, I'm running late.
Sometimes I'm like running a little bit late. It might have been one of those situations today, but it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen. So I pulled in to the Costco gas station across the street from the radio station.
Because when did you realize you needed gas?
I realized I needed it yesterday, but then I was like, I'll eventually kind of figure it out.
Isn't the decision at night to be like, oh, I'll just get gas tomorrow morning, that's the worst decision you can make.
Yeah, well,
it's such a bad
I knew
choice.
that there wasn't going to be like an emergency, and I'm like, I have 15 gallons or 15 miles to go.
15 miles?
15 miles to go. It's not very far to the radio station. Well, I pull up to the Costco.
That is low.
Look, I'm looking to save a little cash these days, you know, because the gas prices are so high, so I'm just going to Costco.
Well, Costco's great. Yeah, if you've got one near you to get the gas, right?
So I pull up. And there's no long line because there normally is.
Yeah.
Because it's 6:20 in the morning. I put in my Costco membership card and it's declined.
No.
Because I accidentally let it expire.
Shoot.
So I didn't have to send the text of saying like, hey, I'm going to be a little bit late because I didn't get gas. So
you had to leave.
I had to have that stress on my plate as I drove home.
Yeah.
Hopefully to the next gas station before I ran out of gas. So this is not the lowest I've ever had gotten because we were talking about on the phone as I was talking about this, what's the lowest you've ever gotten? I took this picture back in January.
Yeah.
Which is even more troublesome because in the cold weather, we know sometimes you can't trust these things.
You can't trust it.
If you see in the bottom right-hand corner, it says 4 miles.
4 miles
Yes.
left of gas.
4 miles.
In your car.
That is the lowest I've ever gotten this vehicle and the lowest I'll probably ever want to get to this vehicle. But we kind of just wanted to know, like, is it, like, what happens? Like, what? I know that you can run out of gas, but, like, is this, obviously it's not good for your car to do this?
It's not good for your car. I heard this. I heard that it's not good for your car on Instagram, and then I was like, I don't think it's good for your car to let it go below
Yeah, you just kind of hear these things, but like now we actually know.
Let me be clear. I let mine go pretty low. I don't do 4 miles. That would be really aggressive. 15 would even be aggressive. Like when I start to get around 40, I start to get a little nervous. And I've done that on the way to like TCL in your town broadcasts and been far. When we had to go to Rochester, I remember I really was tight on time and tight on gas, and I was like, if I ran out of gas on the way to Rochester, it would really screw up the day for a lot of people.
It really would. Yeah.
So I sent a message over to our friends at Maurer Chevrolet today because I was like, guys, we're going to be talking about gas and how low you let your gas tank go. And I said, I saw on Instagram that you're not supposed to let it get below a quarter tank because it's bad for your fuel pump. And guess what? They said yes.
So that's true.
Jake Maurer checked in with Logan in the service department. They said, yes, it is not good.
A quarter tank is about all you should really go?
Yes, because it's tough on your fuel pump over time. They did say that newer cars, this is less of a problem with because they're made better, like in a more modern way, so that everything stays more lubricated. That's what I just said. But it doesn't, in older cars, it can be a problem. So if you have an older car, you particularly don't want to let it go under a quarter of a tank. But in general, it's not very good. It puts extra strain on the pump. The pump has to work harder. Worst case scenario, the pump could overheat. Ooh. That could lead to internal damage. And of course, your gas gauge isn't completely accurate, so it could be stranded. Like maybe it thinks you've got a little bit more gas than you thought.
Yeah, and I also heard, and they confirmed that there is, I know you want to think that gas doesn't have like any sediments in it, like they've kind of gone through that filtration process, but when you put gas in your car, there are still particulates that build up over time. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, where all the heavy stuff is, and then your fuel pump sucks that in, now you're just sucking in like all the gunk into your fuel.
Have you ever actually physically run out of gas? Like run your car? I've never
I don't think I have, because again, trust me, I don't like to live on the edge when it comes to this stuff. So when my car was at 4 miles and then today it was like at 15 miles, I don't like that. Like, I feel like it's very irresponsible to do that.
If you run out of gas, yes.
And I don't want to have the inconvenience of being someplace and I'm like, I got to go now walk a couple miles or maybe more to a gas station and then walk back.
I'm really paranoid when I'm filling up the gas, because when I was in high school, I was at a gas station in Burnsville, and I think about this every time I go to my parents' house and pass this gas station, where I had the pump in and it didn't automatically stop.
Oh.
And I was like not paying attention, whatever. I mean, I didn't even have a smartphone, so I don't know what I was doing. And it was pouring out of the car, which was not good. I did own a 1989 Subaru GL with 225,000 miles on it at that time. So maybe it was like a malfunction in the car, but I'm always like paranoid about making sure.
So where'd you put your cigarette out at? Like you just put it on your hand or what?
It was okay. It's fine. Very funny.
So we did learn on Minnesota Live, there are the best and the worst days to fill up your gas, which I didn't know. So I'm kind of learning along with you. Sunday is the best day to fill up because the prices are the cheapest.
Really?
I guess. And Thursdays are the worst because that's when prices increase on Wednesday overnight.
And then maybe people like fill up before a weekend road trip or something.
Yeah.
So if you can go on Sundays to fill up, that's good. Okay, we asked on Facebook, how low do you go? And it blew up. We got over 100 comments in an hour. I think it's really interesting. There are types of people who are comfortable riding around with 15 miles of gas left in their car. And then there are people who can't even get less than half a tank.
Yeah. It's unnerving. I just want to point out, this is actually labeled on our stuff here, Facebook gas. Sometimes it happens, everybody. Sometimes it happens. Just don't do it around others. People don't like that. All right, Tammy says no less than half a tank. My hubby, on the other hand, drives on fumes and trusts when it says how many miles are left, regardless of the ding of the warning that you're almost out of gas.
Gosh, okay, so this kind of, I had this theory that I thought men were less comfortable having low gas in their car than women, but I kind of think I was wrong.
Yeah.
That I don't maybe
know if
you
it's
can't generalize.
Gender,
yeah. Brittany is going to one-up you, Ben. She said, my gauge actually said 0 miles until empty once, and I made it to the gas station, though.
Well, good for you, Brittany. I'm glad that your car had a little extra wiggle room there, because when it says 0, I am stressed out. I'd be so stressed out.
I've never seen it at 0.
No.
Yeah.
Greg's tank depends on the season. A quarter of a tank in the winter when the fuel light is on in the summer. So he lets it go way down in the summertime.
In the winter,
In the winter, he goes a quarter tank because, like I was saying, I feel like, I don't know, you don't want like things to freeze,
But
right?
remember in the olden days, you had to put that stuff in. Like you put that stuff in the gas tank.
Was that all the
time,
really, or just if you're storing your car for a while?
I think it was like when it was really, really cold, if you had an old car. Because my dad would sometimes buy a container of that and put it in.
And then he'd just crank the front
my
of it still?
1989 car, yeah. Okay, Lou lets her husband take care of it, and I like this. She is going to let her gas tank go as low as it goes until her husband fills it up.
Okay, we have definitely been in that conversation before where Abby will let me know. I mean, she has her own vehicle. She's like, hey, my car's low on gas. I'm like, well, that's great. She's like, would you mind filling it up? And I'm like, I guess. Is that an ask? Is that a request?
You should do that.
Is that an expectation?
Okay, I'm just going to give you a little pointer as your friend that I think in general, I will generalize here, women really love if the man in their life takes care of the car. This is like I'm going in a heteronormative relationship. You guys do whatever works for you. But because Jay said to me, when I got my Chevy Traverse from Mauer, he was like, I think it'd be really nice if you tried to keep this car really clean. And I was like, it would be great. How about you take it every Sunday and vacuum it out and fill it up with gas? He's yet
all this women's movement, but yet it doesn't come to filling up your gas tank. I don't get it. I don't. You guys can't have it both ways. Either want to be independent or you don't.
I can't.
And I will say, for the record, if I'm driving her car and I see it low, or I see the washer fluid, I will do all that stuff.
That's a very nice
But to do an
gesture.
extra special trip, I'm like, I got it.
I think you should do it. I think you should do it. Tiffany never lets it dip. She says 3/4 of a tank and she's filling it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
She's
I
got a
dip, you
Suburban.
dip, we dip.
There you go. Anyway, go weigh in on Facebook. Do you live on the edge or do you keep your gas topped up at all times?
Yeah, I don't know. Dangerous people out there.
Coming up next, we're going to get a taste of spring. We're going to highlight a couple of restaurants that you are going to want to make reservations at this season. This will be fun. Stay with us.
Twin Cities Live's Host Chat is presented by Donahues Greenhouse. Open mid-April through mid-June. Making people smile for over 50 years.